FileCoin has a lot of potential. Here's why. FileCoin is one of the blockchain's most interesting crypto projects. Its main goal is to encourage people to adopt decentralized storage, which will open up a whole new range of opportunities for crypto users. FileCoin uses several technologies to provide customers with a dynamic atmosphere that translates into additional opportunities to earn cryptocurrency. This video will explain how FileCoin works and why you need to pay attention to it. It's not the #1 decentralized storage network for nothing. Let's start with the basics. What's FileCoin? In its most basic form, FileCoin works pretty much like other cloud storage services like Dropbox. The major difference is that rather than having data stored by a central authority, miners allow users to bid on available storage by supplying disk space. FileCoin, or Phil as it's more commonly known, is a decentralized storage system that's dedicated to keeping important data safe on the blockchain. As a peer-to-peer storage network, the project was initially introduced as an incentive layer for the interplanetary filing system back in 2014. FileCoin is claimed to be an open protocol supported by a blockchain that logs the agreements reached by users of the network and transactions performed utilizing Phil on top of IPFS. Similar to how so many dApps are made on Ethereum's network. Before we go any further, it's important to note that Juan Bennett, who's also the brains behind the interplanetary file system, is the one who established FileCoin. Phil is commonly referred to as the native utility token of the FileCoin platform, which in reality can be used for a number of reasons on the network itself, such as being used as payment for the services offered on the platform and as an incentive to utilize reliable storage for files over time. The project was also reportedly set to launch in the middle of 2019 after raising around $205 million through an initial coin offering in 2017. You should be aware that the FileCoin mainnet launch was reportedly postponed until block 148888, which was scheduled for mid-October 2020. How does FileCoin work? Let's steer away from the crypto jargon and return to the subject. So how does it work exactly? FileCoin is a decentralized peer-to-peer storage network designed to empower anybody to store, retrieve, and host digital information. The fact that FileCoin intends to store data in a decentralized way is what truly differentiates it from other cryptocurrencies in the market. FileCoin is believed to use its decentralized nature to safeguard the integrity of the data's location, making it even simpler to access and difficult to censor. This is different from what we often see in cloud storage firms like Amazon Web Services or even Cloudflare, which are known to be extremely prone to the general problems of centralization. In addition to facilitating greater global accessibility of the web, such decentralized storage solutions allow people to take action as their own data custodians. The FileCoin network also incentivizes users to act honestly and save as much data as they can because doing so directly correlates to earning higher block rewards. All in all, FileCoin intends to decentralize the cloud storage industry. With this approach, users can store their important assets on a censorship-resistant platform and have limitless access to their files anytime they choose. FileCoin, which is based on the IPFS protocol, aims to displace traditional cloud storage services owned by IT behemoths Google, Microsoft, and Amazon while rewarding customers with better services through blockchain technology. Why is FileCoin the most popular DSN? The peer-to-peer design of the platform is famous for helping people save their private data with the closest storage provider. The network token Phil provides these decentralized storage providers with the appropriate rewards to reliably store users' data. How? FileCoin makes sure that all storage providers give proof of storage in order to assure the absence of malicious actors from its network. Think of proof of storage as a distant cousin of the proof of work consensus mechanism, where all you're essentially doing is proving that you meet the storage needs of the network. You could even compare this to a liquidity provider, but in this case, change the term liquidity to storage. What this does is maintain order among all computer nodes. FileCoin is a pioneer in the Web3 movement. The project's objective is to create a free market where users can deposit and withdraw their assets without fear of industry monopolies. This has made it simple for storage companies to offer the best storage services without the use of censorship. With FileCoin, users can pick from a variety of storage providers and quickly upload or retrieve the data they need in real time without having to rely on centralized storage organizations that might not be available where they are. Given how much we've discussed FileCoin, some of you might be considering if it makes sense to invest in the platform. Let's find out whether that's the case, shall we? Is FileCoin a good investment? The basics we're about to go over should strengthen your trust in FileCoin if you're debating whether to invest in the project or not. The decentralized storage network market is booming, and rival companies are surfacing every day. Nonetheless, the most widely used protocol for storing files in the cryptocurrency world right now is FileCoin, standing at number 1 among the top blockchain storage solutions. It's even more interesting because the protocol controls a large portion of the rapidly expanding DSN ecosystems at this time, since the cryptocurrency is currently selling for a discount. Users of traditional storage providers may quickly become locked out of their files. This isn't the case with FileCoin because each user's file is divided up into individual pieces and dispersed throughout the network, making it harder to attack the protocol and removing any potential points of failure. Let's not forget about the Metaverse Ecosystem, which has also received a lot of attention in the past year thanks largely in part to Mark Zuckerberg. He argues that this rich blockchain experience will be critical to the wider acceptance of digital assets, and yes, that includes FileCoin, since it stepped into the Metaverse ecosystem by launching Mscape in late March of this year. As electricity demand continues to be a major problem in the crypto sector, some projects have faced heavy criticism. One example is the Bitcoin network, which apparently eats up electricity like it's nobody's business. Some reports claim that the Bitcoin network consumes as much energy as a small nation to validate transactions. Can you believe that? FileCoin has joined the list of blockchain initiatives going green in an effort to promote a carbon-neutral future. The FileCoin Green website was also introduced in one of the network's updates in June. This program is expected to monitor the FileCoin's ecosystem effect on the environment and provide a way for the network to reduce its carbon footprint. FileCoin has also evolved into a dominant storage site for NFT data. The platform has already accumulated over 50 million user uploads into its network, according to a recent NFT.storage report. FileCoin is important because it stores these long-term verifiable pieces of information. As of mid-July 2022, FileCoin has a total market capitalization of $1.2 billion and a trading price of $5.25 at the time of making this video. By the end of the year, the FileCoin token is predicted to fall to a minimum value of 43 cents according to Wallet Investor. Meanwhile, Digital Coin Price forecasts that the FileCoin token will trade for as little as $6.43 and as much as $7.29 by the end of this year. In general, it appears like the FileCoin token is attempting to break through resistance levels and climb in value. Savvy investors would start looking to purchase FileCoin as the cryptocurrency market starts to move in a positive direction to profit from the emerging decentralized storage sector. So, when the time is right and the crypto winter finally comes to an end, here's how you can get your hands on some FileCoin. Utilizing cryptocurrency exchanges like Coinbase and Binance is the most dependable way to invest in digital assets. These platforms provide quick setups and various payment choices, giving investors different ways to invest their money in the crypto industry. If you're a crypto beginner searching for a place to purchase FileCoin, Binance might not be the best option for you. The platform has a variety of complicated features that make it more appropriate for experienced traders. But then again, it has both a pro and light mode, so take your pick. But if it still feels complicated and you're a complete beginner, use the link in the description box to support our channel to learn how to join a crypto exchange like Binance, Coinbase, or eToro. In conclusion, FileCoin is a decentralized service that lets users rent out storage space on their computers to others. Anyone who's on the FileCoin network gets access to enormous amounts of storage. Data storage is essential because it helps the entire blockchain run as smoothly as possible and avoids network slowdowns. More blockchain-based file sharing protocols have started hitting the market now after FileCoin's success. Since users no longer need to buy hardware, these kinds of systems help people secure a passive income and lower their carbon footprint. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for future videos. Please leave a comment below to tell us what you think about FileCoin. If you want to check out who's out to compete with FileCoin, check out our upload on storage, and if you want to level up your crypto trading skills, follow the link in the description for our intensive crypto course.